Michael Do-Re-Mi is here talking about a film called Hollic.
Yeah.
You've got your funding now, right?
Yes, we do.
And I know, like when I first was in contact with you, you were still working on that part of it. And it's a feature-length film, is that right?
It will be a feature-length film now that we've raised the money to tell the rest of the story.
So give people, I know what the film's about. It's very inspiring, and obviously, as a climber, I could relate to a lot of it. Give people out there the big picture of what the film is about.
It's a story about 5 people whose lives were saved by rock climbing. 3 people are in recovery. Some of them had contemplated suicide. Some of them had overdosed. A second person, or a third person, actually had lung cancer, and she's been in remission for 11 years. And the climbing community came around her and raised money so that she can get a lung donor. And then the final person, the 5th person, is a gentleman who lost his leg from climbing. And he
in a climbing accident.
Exactly. Craig DiMartino, who's actually a pro climber for Evolve. So it's quite exciting. And he got a prosthetic, so he climbs better than ever and teaches disabled people to climb. So it's inspirational. You have 5 people who are connected through climbing and whose lives were literally saved by rock climbing.
Yeah. And it's a matter of finding something. A good new healthy addiction is a lot of times really what it is. This community is just all of us are addicted in some way to outdoor, whether it's mountain biking, skiing, climbing.
Drinking coffee.
Drinking coffee in the morning.
Yep.
Yeah. So we got a bit of a trailer. I guess it's just a little bit of it. Without really hearing the sound on it. This is so who? There's you.
That's me.
Yeah.
And you just saw Stacy, the person that had lung cancer.
And she's 11 years in remission.
Yes.
And did you introduce the climbing to these people, or was it something they found on their own and then you followed them?
Maureen, they found it on their own, and I found them through a climbing group that I put together called Get Your Climb On. And so when I got to know them, I got to know their stories, and there was some similarities between my story and theirs. And I was just fascinated and moved and inspired by these folks. And there's Craig. And we filmed in China.
I was going to say, it looks like
China. So it's great because we did part of our story in California where we met, and then we took it east and then came back and finished over in
the Owens River Gorge.
There's
China again.
Yep. Yangshuo. There's me, and so that's a little bit.
So your story. You're 3 years of recovery.
I'm almost 3 years in recovery.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, and how did you find climbing?
I overdosed in a hospital, and when I came to, and I had an IV in my arm, got really scared, escaped, and I was walking by this warehouse, and I looked inside and looked up, and I saw these people climbing on these walls, and I had a moment of clarity, as they sometimes say, and I got so excited. The next day, I took a class, and then the next day I got sober, and I was.
You took a class the day after overdosing?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I got sober that same weekend. I got addicted. I was climbing 3 or 4 times a week, and it became my new positive addiction.
And this was in the Bay Area?
Yeah, in 2010.
Cool. So can people see the full-length film now? Is it available?
It's just a trailer. It's a 3-minute theatrical official trailer, and it's on our Facebook page. And there's the link you just gave where you can see it.
And what's the future for the full-length film? Like what's the intent to do it? I'm always real curious now, putting on a film festival and seeing. The dynamics of what we do with full-length films has really changed. Obviously film festivals, but what's your plan, your platform to try and get this film out there?
Well, we want to move you, but mostly we want to help save your lives, one climber at a time. Our thing was climbing. Your thing may be something different, but we want to help save people's lives so that they don't have to think about suicide or they don't have to overdose. Hopefully, we're an alternative to that.
Sure, I love it. So one more time, the website, people can go and look at the trailer, and I guess just keep following up to see when the full-length film comes out. Yeah,
it's facebook.com/Rockaholic the movie, all one word.
Cool. Did I cover everything about the film?
Oh yeah, you were great and straight to the point and charming.
Good. Well, thanks. Yeah. It's good to finally meet you. I know we connected through Facebook, and you said I really want to get this out there, and I looked at the trailer, and obviously,
Thank you.
It relates to a big part of our tribe here in Lake Tahoe. So, and you're from the Bay Area.
I am from the Bay Area. Just moved here 3 weeks ago to Lake Tahoe.
Hey, you just moved here?
Yeah.
Welcome to Lake Tahoe.
Thank you, sir.
All right, we'll take a quick break, and when we come back, more of Lake Tahoe Television's Tahoe Today. Right on.